Hi YouTubers, it's Zippy. I'm going to give you a grand tour of my stomach and my G-tube or gastric tube. Now, my doctor is a little old school, and it's my understanding that the G-tube is not used as a regular practice anymore. He just chooses to do it. A lot of doctors will do it if they're doing an open RNY. However, they don't like doing it laparoscopically because it's a little bit hard to maneuver. Now, my doctor likes doing it, and he does it so that if you have extreme nausea from your weight loss surgery, then you can put money. Oh Lord, have mercy. Wish I could put money in there. Just stand out and say donations. Anyway, he does it so that if you have extreme nausea, then you can put protein shakes, and you can also put water in there, so you don't get dehydrated. Now, I apologize for a couple of things. First of all, I just got out of the shower, so my hair's a mess. Sorry, I'm just a little vain. Two is, I apologize because my stomach is still huge. You'll just have to deal with it, but it is a big fat belly, okay? It won't be for long. It'll just be a big fat flappy piece of skin, but hey, it's all good, you know? So, before you look, if you're hypersensitive, don't look. It's not ooey gooey, it's not disgusting. It's very antiseptic and clinical, if that's what you want to call it. And so there's nothing here that should make you, ugh. It's not like a science, it's not like it's going to be like a science project, So anyway, I apologize for the wiggling on the camera. Hang on just one moment. Now, this is one of my incisions. As you can see, there is some staples in there. This black part at the bottom is just healing. They're all healing very, very well. And so they do itch a little bit. This one is also healing very well. It's white because the skin is starting to flake a little bit, and I just didn't want to do that to it. Here's another one. So I have 5 of them. Oh, and here's the last one. This one is the one that healed the best. I've got one of the staples. This staple has popped on it. So this one's healed up the best. The redness is normal and to be expected. As you can see, they're all looking pretty good. This is my G-tube. What I do is I take this piece of tape off, and I lift the G-tube up. I take all of this off, and I clean around it. It does get a little ooey gooey there a little bit, not too bad. And what I do is I lift this up, and I take this blue tab off here, this plug, and I lift it up, and I use this to put water in it. I just put that in there. We lift it up, and we pour water into there to flush it out. I do that every day. And if I need to, then I can go ahead and put medicine in there if I want to, or I can take it by mouth, whichever works for me. Anyway, down here, it goes into my stomach. On the other end is a little bubble. It's inserted inside of my old stomach, and so on the other end there is a bubble. And on that bubble, to keep it from coming out, if you look carefully, you'll see that there is some black string there, and there's some, I think that's the stitch on the inside. It's got a little redness around it. It's not disgusting. I put Neosporin around it to clean it, and to keep it kind of lubricated. Right now it itches like crazy because I think it's trying to heal up, but it doesn't hurt. It's just in there, and it either drives me nuts or I'm grateful for it. Sorry about the camera. These are all my things. My table's been turned into some kind of mini hospital. I use these little pads to, this little pad right here to put around the tube, and of course the tape. And there's my medication. And I'm taking Nexium. You see that right there. This is the Nexium right here. And right here is the pain medication. Anyway, I put 2 1-ounce containers into that tube, or if I want, I can fill up this whole syringe with anything that I want and put it in there as well. Now, the way that the syringe works is that I put it in the end, like I said, I put it in the end of this tube where this blue thing is. I take that out. I put this in there, and then I lean back, holding this rubber tube. I hold it up, you know what I'm saying? I just grab it and hold it up, and then I lean back a little bit, and that we just let gravity, you know, do its thing, and we just hold it up, and the water will go into my stomach. Sometimes I can feel it if the water's a little bit cold. If I have troubles, then I can go ahead and use this plunger. They want you to do gravity, you know, but they said if it doesn't go in, you can certainly use a plunger. I've not had any troubles. I don't expect any troubles, so I haven't used it. So anyway, so that's what's going on. I'm going to flip you around to me again. So anyway, that's the grand tour of my stomach. As you can see, it's kind of interesting. I'm surprised it doesn't hurt. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, it is an open wound in my gut, but it just itches and all. It seeps a little bit because it is an open wound. The staples have healed very nicely, and they don't hurt at all. They just itch. And so, anyway, so that's my story. Do me a favor, if you just stumbled onto this video, I am a weight loss surgery patient. Not doing sex porn here. I do look like a science experiment. I have my own Halloween costume already. And don't tell YouTube on me, because I'm not showing anything you wouldn't see on the beach. Okay? So, just a little education about what's going on with me. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you later.